Hello Wolfpack and welcome to another how to use Pokemon video. So today we're going to be talking about Charizard because, you know, second episode, second final evolved Pokemon. It's going to be going like that. I'm just going to use the final evolved Pokemon of everything just through the Pokedex in order because I think that's the easiest way for me to do things. I do apologise again if you didn't see the prior video that my nose is just killing me and hay fever and illness, so I might be snuffly a little bit in this and I do apologise for that, but I just need to get these videos done and out of the way. So we have Charizard, which I'm covering Charizard, Charizard X and Charizard Y all in this video, which is probably going to be quite long. So let's get started. We have a Charizard with choice specs, which is a little bit different. So we have either Blaze or Solar Power. Either way, like you can use either ability. Use either of them, whichever one you prefer. And then you can always set up the Sun with another Pokemon and bring this in. And it would hit a hell of a lot harder than it is already. Which I think would be like 2.25 times because of the choice specs and the Solar Power stacking together. So for our first move, I have Fire Blast. You could also use Flamethrower. I just like putting one risky move in there because you know what's life without a little bit of risk. And then we have Air Slash because again stab, and there is the chance of that flinch. And we have, if you can't see, we have got Speed, EV, Investments. Then Dragon Pulse covers Dragon types and generally quite a lot of other types. I thought Focus Blast would go in there quite nicely as well. Focus Blast might hit pretty well against a lot of Pokemon, especially like rock types, because rock is your worst enemy at this point. So yeah, Focus Blast works there as well. You're not the most accurate set in the world, but what are you gonna do? You can give it a go. So for EVs, we have max special attack with a modest nature, so plus in the special and minus in the physical. Then 4 in defense, and then max speed. Kind of self-explanatory. You want to hit hard and hit fast. That's basically that set. So now we have a Charizard with a Life Orb, and again, this one you do want Blaze, you don't want Solar Power because you're not using your special attack, you are using physical attacks. So we have Swords Dance. I know I used a Swords Dance set in the last one, but I thought a Swords Dance set worked nicely here, kind of, but I don't want to be known as the person that's just like, oh, Swords Dance, let's set up and sweep, because I'm not going to have that in a lot of sets. I just thought this works as more of a jokey set. So we have Swords Dance, Flare Blitz, takes a little bit of health away, but that's why we have the Roost in the 4th slot, because that can help heal us up. And then Earthquake just kind of hits a lot of other stuff. You hit all those rock types, steel types, although you hit that with the fire type anyways. But it kind of gets a little bit more coverage in there. You can hit water types normally effective. And yeah, so that set, I think, is kind of self-explanatory. You set up with a Swords Dance initially, then Roost if you need to, and then use whichever move you find necessary and Roost when appropriate. So we have max attack with an adamant nature, so plus and minus, plus in attack, minus in special attack, 4 in defense, and 252 in speed, which I think is all okay there. Now, moving on to Mega-Charizard X, holding the Charizard X because obviously it needs to. You can start off with Blaze, probably. You don't really want to lose health from the Solar Power because this is a physically invested Mon. Then we have the Dragon Dance set. This is the one from Smogon, which I think I would have ran anyways because Dragon Dance is really good. Also, speaking about that, this Charizard, the second Charizard I went through, you can use Dragon Dance as well as the Swords Dance. Like, either one is appropriate. I just thought a Swords Dance kind of works fine. And I didn't want Dragon Dance on 2 of the Mons because it just seemed a bit excessive. So we have Dragon Dance and we have Dragon Claw. You could probably do Dragon Rush as well, but whichever one you want to do. Flare Blitz, again, hit hard, hit fast, take a little bit of recoil, which is sometimes a pain, but you know, it'll be fine. Then Earthquake, because that covers basically everything else. Yes, so we have attack, max attack with an adamant nature. I think this is exactly the same as the one before. Yep, exactly the same EVs as the Charizard before, so that's all perfectly fine there. So here we go with the second Charizard Mega X. So Mega Charizard X we have with the Tough Claws ability, obviously that is what it gets when it evolves. But we have Roost, Dragon Rush, Earthquake, and Flare Blitz. I thought Dragon Rush you can kind of use it, but now I didn't realise it was Tough Claws, to be honest, so I will replace that with Dragon Claw, because that kind of works better. You can also run Shadow Claw in here as well, so Shadow Claw instead of the Earthquake, or instead of the Roost, if you really don't feel like having that extra healing time. But Flare Blitz, again, it's kind of your strongest attack, so that's what I would really recommend. And then I believe this is the exact same EV set as before. Now, moving on to Charizard, Mega Charizard Y, we have Fire Blast, Solar Beam, Focus Blast, and Roost. So this is kind of a basic set, I think. I don't know if this is a set that everyone runs, but Fire Blast cover everything. You've already got the Drought, so Solar Beam works really well. Just get rid of some Water type attacks if they try and bring that out against you. Focus Blast covers all those rock types. Probably a few other things. Normal types, I just can't think of what the types are today. Yeah, but rock types and normal types really helping you out because they can be killer. And then Roost just to get back your health if you need it. Roost can be really handy. It can be. I do use it quite a bit on, but I won't have more than one Roost one or one heal one in a set, generally speaking, unless it's a very weird set. So we have max special attack with, well, we have a timid nature with positive speed and negative attack. Then we have 4 in special defense and 252 EVs in speed. Trying to be as fast as possible because you don't really want to be hit out by a water type, especially if you're having to use that solar beam. And then a last set, this is just a gimmick set completely that I was just like, oh, I see you learn ancient power, let's just have a joke around. So kind of the premise of this set is to use ancient power as many times, try and get that boost. I believe it's a 20% chance of getting a boost. A 10% chance, of getting a boost, and then Heat Wave, Focus Blast, and Roost. Roost because you're probably not going to get that Ancient Power boost for a couple of turns, so you're going to need to Roost up once or twice. But yeah, Heat Wave, Focus Blast, this is just a gimmick set. Like, I don't think anyone would ever really use this one. If you want to give it a go, let me know how it went, because I think it is very luck-based in general. Then we have 4 in HP, we have a modest nature, max special attack, and max speed. Kind of self-explanatory there for why we have all that. But yeah, that is all for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you use any of these, or what sets do you use, like, comment that down below, please, because I would love to hear what people use, and I'll probably take that on, because I'm not a professional. I don't do this all the time. I haven't used all the Pokemon. But yeah, like, I hope you enjoyed it. If you have, please do like, subscribe, and comment. I'm gonna go, so have a good one, and I will see you soon.